Beautiful people, welcome back to our YouTube channel and thank you so much for joining the channel today. So guys, this video I want to talk about a fully funded scholarship that is available, that will be opening very soon in Europe. But again, please, if you want to study for free in Europe 2024, make sure you watch this video till the end, because it's going to be very educative and you will not regret clicking on the link. Again, please share the video so that someone can benefit from this. We have a lot of people who are not able to study abroad because they lack the money, so this is an opportunity for all of us to utilize. Now, before I even continue, my name is Milton Fonkwa and thank you so much for joining. Please let me know where you are watching the video from, and remember, this video is for those who are still to apply to Italy. This video is for those who have already gotten admissions in Italy, and this video is for those who will watch and decide to apply in Italy. But remember, you need to apply to a university. Then when you get admissions, you wait for this scholarship to open. This scholarship is a scholarship sponsored by the European Union and of course the regional government of various universities in Italy in various regions. Now, you are going to watch other videos talking about the same scholarship in different universities. But this particular video, I'm going to be talking about the region of Emilia Romagna. Well, anyways, I'm going to write it somewhere on the screen so that you can see it. My pronunciation may not be the best. You are going to watch others about the Lazio region, the Sicily region, and other regions. Please, if you listen to me keenly, you would move to Italy. Now, I will be talking about some of the things that you need to know, like the benefits of the scholarship. I will talk about who can apply for the scholarship. I will talk about documents. I will talk about, before you even apply, what you need to do, then where you are going to get the documents, and when you can apply for this scholarship. So now, let's take a look at the region we are talking about. Remember, I said it is a regional scholarship, and we are talking about, I have mentioned the region already. Now, the universities you have to apply for in this region, or you must have applied for and gotten admissions, or after watching this video you should go and check the universities and apply for programs, so that when you gain admissions, then you wait for the time when this scholarship is going to open. You check the websites of those particular universities and of course apply for this regional scholarship. I hope you understand. Now, if you want to apply for the ERGO scholarship, this is the name of the regional scholarship found in the Emilia Romagna region. It is called the ERGO scholarship, and universities that you should apply for if you want to apply for this ERGO scholarship later on, I'm going to give you the date that is going to commence. You should be looking at European College of Parma. You should be looking at the University of Bologna. You should be looking at the University of Parma. You should be looking at the University of Ferrara and the University of Modena and Reggio Emilia. This university, they are two different cities, but they are combined into one. They call them UNIMO. That is University of Modena and University of Reggio Emilia. Right, Reggio Emilia is another city. Then you can also look at Johns Hopkins University. These are some of the universities in Italy that are found in this particular Emilia-Romagna region. How do you go about the application process? Let me take you detailedly into the application process so that you know. Remember, I said we will talk about the benefits of the scholarship, who can apply and how to apply, and the dates. But before you apply for this scholarship, you must apply to those universities I mentioned before. If you have not done your application, go to their websites now and check if they are still open. I'm going to drop links in the video description box. Check if they are still open. Then you choose one of them or maybe two, apply for admissions. When you are accepted, now it is time to prepare the documents for the scholarship, which I'm going to give you very soon. For the who can apply, you must not hold another scholarship from a different university in Italy or from another institution. So first, when you get admission, you apply for that particular, let's assume that you have gotten admissions to study maybe at Sapienza University. you have to go to Sapienza and look for the Lazio Disco scholarship, right? Let's assume that you've also gotten admissions at Palermo University. You have to go to Palermo University and look for ESU scholarship, all right? You must not have gotten a scholarship from other institutions, so they must not give you a scholarship. Then you must not enroll part-time in a program. The program must be full-time for you to study in Italy or to apply for the scholarship. That is why I say you must apply for admissions first. You must not be a repeating student. For example, did you study your bachelor's in Italy or your master's? Maybe you are coming back to do master's or PhD. You understand? So if you studied before in Italy, you cannot get this scholarship again. That is not the way it functions. Now, this is for the things before you apply. Who can apply for the scholarship? Remember, international students can apply, nationals can apply, Italian nationals can apply as well. If you are chasing a bachelor's in Italy or a master's or PhD, you can apply for this scholarship, and the students must be those with low family income. This scholarship is only based on family income. I'm going to elaborate a little more, so please do not go anywhere. Watch till the end so that you do not ask me questions that I have mentioned in the video. What are the documents that you need to apply? But before we talk about the documents, let's take a look at the benefits of the scholarship. The scholarship is going to give you either 1 meal per day or 2 meals per day. Depending on the region, they would either give you 1 meal or 2 meals per day, so your meals is free. Also have free accommodation from the scholarship. All right, remember, some universities manage this scholarship while some are managed by the region. When I reach a university that manages this scholarship, I'm going to inform you so that you can know. You go directly to the school website. Those that manage the scholarship, you can apply directly from the school website. Those that does not manage it, you have to go to the regional website before you apply. I hope this is understood. I'm going to explain further. IC up, you are going to get it full time. All right, and the higher your IC up, the lower your amount. The lower your IC up, the higher your amount of money you get. You are going to understand what is the meaning of IC up very soon. So depending on your IC up, you can either get the full scholarship or you can get partial scholarship. Like there is a certain amount, okay? If you check the websites very well that I will link to the video, you are going to understand what it means. I'm going to talk about the IC up very soon. And again, there is also a semester. Like you have one semester you are going to go abroad, or if you decide to go abroad for 1 semester, it is compulsory. The scholarship will pay. It's not a big deal for them to do this payment. So these are the things that you need to know, the benefits of the scholarship. Now let's look at the documentation. What documents do you need in order to apply for this scholarship? The first documents are your educational credentials. If you use your WAEC to apply for bachelor's, or maybe your bachelor's degree and the certificate for master's, or maybe your master's degree and your high school certificate for PhD, then you need to attach those documents as well. I am not done with the process. I will explain better so that you understand. Like now, these are the documents: educational credentials 1, your international passport 2, then your family income certificate. For the family income certificate, I will explain further. Then you need also property certificate. I will explain further. Then for family composition certificate is another document. I will explain further. Then you also need bank statements. All right, these are the documents you need to submit for this scholarship. I will explain further. You also need rental agreements, things like rental agreements, divorce paper, death certificates. You will also need them for this application, and your IC up evaluation. Now, what is the IC up evaluation? This is something you need to put into consideration. First of all, after you have gathered all these documents, okay, when you gather all these documents, you will now need to present them to the CAF office. There is an office, they call it the CAF office, in the region you are applying for the school. All right, in that particular area, if you are going to Lazio, you will have to go to Lazio and look for the CAF office and present those documents. That is when you have moved to Italy. Okay, I believe you are going to be presenting them or you send to them, but again, it depends on which one you want to do. If you are going to be moving late, it depends now on you. But remember, depending on your IC up only, you can get full scholarship or partial scholarship. When you submit the documents to the CAF office, they are going to calculate your IC up. And now, what is the IC up? The IC up is the actual document needed by the Italian authorities to calculate the scholarship amount to be awarded to international students. I have given you the documents already. already. So it's now time for you to supply them to the Italian government. It is calculated using family income, composition of assets. You also have documents which is the foreign equivalence of the local, like properties document, which is the foreign equivalent of the IC ops documents. That they can use those documents as examples to give you a particular score. They will use all these documents to grade you. That is the meaning of the IC document. So they will grade you and give you a score on IC. Then from that IC number, now you will know how much you are getting for the scholarship. This is what it means. After you have gathered these documents, this is where you need to go to get those documents, those family composition and stuff from authorities in your home country, as clearly stated in the specific call for applications by the various regions. So different regions have different procedures, and the various regions will tell you the authorities where you can go and collect these income documents. They are going to write it on the website of the scholarship. So when the scholarship is open, you are going to find every detail on the website. All income or assets values stated in the documents must be expressed in euros. So when the calculation is done, they have to estimate that in euros. Documents are assessed in euros. They will now be authenticated at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. You are the one doing this procedure. Okay, you have to take them to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for authentication. After that, they have to be translated to Italian. You are the one still doing the translation. You take it to the certified translator. Then the documents also must be legalized at the Italian consulate in your home country. From the translator, you now carry everything to the Italian consulate. Remember, you are doing all of this after you've gotten admissions in a particular region. You want to do this so that you can submit your documents for that scholarship in that region. It's very simple, guys. Imagine you are just submitting documents to be awarded a scholarship. Why not do it and get the scholarship? Some students who are exempted from submitting these documents, and these are people who are considered as they come from poor countries, and some of these countries include Sierra Leone, Sudan, Tanzania, Zambia, Gambia, Ethiopia, Mali, Uganda, and so many other countries in Europe. The list will be there on the website, so everything will be specified. Please check it out. This is due to thorough research. I am just giving you the information so that you can apply for a school. Then you wait for your admissions letter. When it comes to you, you start gathering these documents before you do your visa application. When you move to Italy, you study for free, absolutely free. There are people who did this and they are studying for free. I mean everything I'm saying. When are you going to be applying for this regional scholarship? You are going to be applying. In fact, the regional scholarship starts on late June, sometimes early June, but sometimes it's late June to like early July. Now, the deadline will be around October. Scholarships to those who are already in Italy, so that if you are paying fees, you pay. If you are not paying fees again, no issue. But if you have paid your fees before you move, they are going to refund you. If you pay the accommodation, they will give you the money. So it all depends now on you. And remember, the first thing you need to do is to apply for a university in this region. One of those universities I mentioned, they are not all, so you have to do your research to get the others. So check them, apply to them. As soon as it's open, you go to their various websites. If the scholarship is not sponsored by the school, you go to the regional website and get everything, and you start the process. Till we meet again in another one, guys. Bye.